What's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 3 theory and prediction video. And today, I have finally figured out exactly why Unique himself decided to fake his death and become Breeze. And this clue was already given to us during the high school scene at the end of the final episode of OG Power, and I'm telling you, it's so subtle that absolutely everyone overlooked this important clue. You have not heard this on anyone else's channel. You will be the first to hear this right here, right now, y'all. You're welcome. My theory explains that, and it also will explain why only Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy knew Breeze was Unique, and that's why it was so easy to kill him. This video is going to be yet another banger, so go ahead, like this video, and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get this fire every day. And since you know you love this content, you can support this channel by sending a donation to the Cash App, jpeterson91, or blessing your brother with a super thanks right above the comment section in your phone. Thanks in advance. Now, without further ado, let's get to it! Alright now, y'all, so let's break it down like this. Here we are, people. Another day, another Unique is Breeze theory. We are now literally just a few hours away from seeing how it all goes down. What y'all think? Is Unique Breeze? Is he really dead or not? Is Ronnie Breeze? Will Ronnie even live long enough to make it to season 4? And maybe the biggest question besides that, did we really see a young Ghost and Tommy this season hidden in plain sight? My answer is yes to everything, because I already made theories literally for every single possibility that I have spoken on. Your boy out here working hard, gotta cover all angles. But this theory right here, nigga, is the best Unique is Breeze theory to ever exist in the history of the internet. And all my theories are 190% right until proven wrong. Let's all remember the final scene from OG Power. You got teenage Ghost and Tommy leaving school. Tommy is all about business, just happy to be amongst the numbers, just like he said himself, right? And before Ghost gets distracted by Angela, the love of his life, of course, he says to Ghost, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said something along the lines of, let's hurry up and bust this move and go meet Kanan. He's probably going to finally introduce us to Breeze. This was an overlooked, but now, in my opinion, a very telling and very important line that definitely deserves a whole lot of attention. With everything that has been said and speculated about as far as who Breeze is, and will it be Unique or Ronnie, this very important line said by a teenage Tommy Egan gives even more credit now to the Unique survived and changed his identity Breeze theory. Now stay with me here, y'all, because your mind's about to be blown. Because here is the basis for this theory. By the way, I want to shout out a subscriber of mine by the name of Ashton Kusher, who helped spark this theory, okay? Unique faked his death, and only Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy knew that he was Breeze. And that's why it was so easy for Unique, aka Breeze, to be killed. Who is the person who lost it all, and his name no longer held weight in the streets of New York City? Unique. Whose brother killed Dean? And we may find out in season 4, he has people that would have been looking for anyone close to Unique in revenge. Unique, who's already on the cops' radar before he presumably died, and wouldn't want the cops, especially, to know he's still alive. Unique. And if Pernessa isn't killed by Ronnie, and her and Jerome get to move away and live on safely, this would as well give Unique a reason to change his identity. and remain dead as Unique. And sidebar, let me just throw out there, what if Jerome ended up being RSJ? Could be nothing, but could be something. But Unique would do this so his lifestyle doesn't put them in danger like it already has. Okay? Jerome already almost died because Marvin almost killed him. And even after hearing all of that, now tell me even one reason why Ronnie would need to change his identity. Another thing to back up this theory, Unique could have easily decided after faking his death to steal his brother's way of doing things and add it to his skill set. Like the way Ronnie seems to always just appear and disappear like a breeze. Some would even say like a ghost. It's possible Unique didn't even name himself. In the streets, sometimes the streets give you your name. So it's possible Unique was still playing dead, but was still putting in work. But the way he did his murder game caused so much fear in the streets of Southside that the people started calling him Breeze, even though they had no idea who this person was. They just knew what he was doing in the street because of the way he laid his murder game down. And probably always kept a mask on or a disguise. And when you add the permanent damage left to his appearance caused by Ronnie in the 90s, absolutely nobody will be able to recognize him. And over time, any big players in the game will be killed or sent to prison, making it easier for him to get away with this. Huge drug dealer superstar runs by all the famous drug dealers of legend in real life typically only lasted 2 to 4 years before the streets or the police dealt with them. In New York City, it was very rare for a huge drug dealer to last more than 2 to 4 years, 5 at the most. And being that it's 1992 and the Raising Kanan timeline, it matches up perfectly with that final scene between Ghost and Tommy as teens in power. So that means we will see on screen, first, Kanan being on the block, building his relationship with Ghost and Tommy anywhere from the point we are within the timeline until the year 1996. And for a long time, they would say, hey, let us meet Breeze, let us meet Breeze. And there's a reason why Kanan would be telling them, no, y'all not ready yet. Or he might never want to meet y'all, right? And Unique will have instructed Kanan not to tell anyone anything about him. But after he sees how good Ghost and Tommy are at moving weight, and now he noticed how long they stayed involved, right? Their dedication to the game. He decides that he just has to meet them now, ending up being Unique's / Breeze's biggest mistake. And at that time, we will see Unique as Breeze, staying home during the day while schooling Kanan on how to do things. After Jeopardy goes off at night, he be going out putting in work of all kinds. Could the reason why we never seen Kanan and Unique share the same screen time together even once and having real dialogue amongst each other be because it has already been planned for Kanan and Unique to share lots of time together in the future? And because nobody knows who he is, they would have a major advantage on any enemies. Unique as Breeze, with a concealed face or a disguise, can play lookout almost completely undetected. He can surprise kill many enemies. Robberies are easy to do without getting caught now and identified. The connect will be Stefano until he gets killed by another person in the mafia. Kanan is still very green in the game, so he would need Unique's ideas to get him in the same rooms as people like Stefano or Quan if they needed a new connect, right? And when it comes to Unique being Breeze and the streets giving him that name, or even Kanan or anyone else, it was Unique as Breeze who named Jamie Ghost. because the way he laid his murder game down reminded him of himself. Unique chose to become Breeze because it's sometimes the smartest thing a gangster in the streets can do. And it's been proven very effective already within Kanan becoming Slim. And if Unique is Breeze and had Ghost under him, then Unique's transformation will be why. Ghost may have decided to fake his death and do the same.